I grew up in West Texas on a farm in a very rural setting. I was a first-generation college student. I came from the farm to the farm. I always had been instilled by my parents to, have a job that really has some meaning to positively impact the world. And so I think through my journey of getting here, I was a special education teacher. I really loved working with kids with disabilities because I found that these were kids that too frequently the school didn't give them a strong opportunity or didn't really believe that they could do a lot. The purpose of the Learning Differences Initiative is really to encourage innovative research that supports outcomes for individuals with learning differences, including learning disabilities. We try to think of more creative ways to disseminate research findings. So traditionally at a university, we write to ourselves in academic journals and put our findings there, and it's really hard for teachers and parents and young adults themselves to find that information. We have the ability to bring in some evidence-based practices and additional expertise and information to really help the educators in the district, the teachers, the paraeducators, the administrators be more effective in meeting their mission of improving outcomes for kids in the district. So at Stanford, in the 1885 founding grant, part of the mission was to promote public welfare by exercising an influence on behalf of humanity and civilization. So the Santa Clara Unified School District Stanford Research Practice Partnership is an engagement that we at the university have with leaders in the school district to really ensure that we are bringing evidence-based practices into the school district, but also that the school district is really helping us understand how those practices interact in the real world, in real context, to improve outcomes for kids. And specifically in this partnership, we have a really big focus on improving inclusive education for kids with disabilities. We're really engaging with our community so that we're not designing something for a community without involving them and getting their input, and I think that's a way that Stanford can really increase its impact. So it really is a two-way path, and I think both the university and the school district benefit equally from it. Through this partnership, it really gives us an opportunity to take the expertise, the resources that we have, work closely with the partner district to really make sure those resources and expertise and evidence-based practices are making a difference in children's lives and teachers' lives and their families. And so I think this partnership and partnerships like them are so critical because they really allow us to demonstrate that universities have a huge positive impact on our communities when we engage.